I don't own the rights to this music. I own the rights to this message. You are currently reading Baltimore Rewired, the money behind the machine. The money behind the machine, the prison industry in Maryland. All right? You are currently reading. Yeah, this is what you're currently reading. Currently reading, this was dated November 27, 2023. All right? That's Chairman Jim Jordan, Committee of the Judiciary, the House of Representatives at the Redmer building. You're currently reading about Ivan Bates ulterior motives. You're currently reading what Ivan Bates don't want you to see. That's Ivan Bates. That's Ivan Bates. And that's my toilet. I'm Shorty. I'm the toilet bomber in Baltimore. I shit on politicians. I do it for a living. Really, I just do it for fun. I do it for fun. Worldly don't deserve to serve. You getting ready to go to jail. So it'd be in your best interest to start snitching. You and your husband is broken up. Who's going to take care of the kids while you locked up? If Donald Trump can go to court, I can take all of y'all to court too. Ivan Bates, you can't use your office to protect your corruption. You got evidence and knowledge of corruption. I put it in the book, Baltimore Rewired, the money behind the machine. You feel me? I put it in the book. That's a whistleblower's application to the House, to the Judiciary, to the Senate Judiciary. That's Senator Ben Cardin. That's Senator Ben Cardin. See when Senator Ben Cardin got this? You stand for Israel, but you won't say nothing about me. Alabama is getting ready to file a class action lawsuit about their prison industry. We're going to do it in Maryland too. We're going to file a class action lawsuit about the courts, the corruption in the courts, and the racism. I'm not a Palestinian. I'm an American. You're going to stand for me. That's Scott Shellenberger. That's Nick Mosby. That's Marilyn Mosby. See who that is? That's Marilyn Mosby. That's Judge Holland, Judge O'Malley, Judge Turnbull, Judge Pearson, Judge Bridges, and Judge Rossetti. Greg Bernstein, Michael Waller. I broke your criminal enterprise down. Like they said, you're currently reading Baltimore Rewired. You're currently reading Baltimore Rewired, the money behind the machine. You are currently reading. That's my visitor's pass. That's my biggest visitor's pass. Welcome to the shit show. Yeah. You're currently reading about Racism 101. I went home on vacation and came back on probation. That brown envelope in my hand was a $2.5 billion class action lawsuit against the state of Illinois, Lake County building. I'm an honorably discharged veteran. And right here it tells you I was making a documentary about race and racism. Get all videos and legal material from Senator Cardin, from Corey McRae, from from Delegate Stephanie Smith, Mary Washington, and our conversation at Ace Hardware about Dred Scott. Get all the paperwork from Ivan Bates, Clippinger, Vanessa Attenberry, Marilyn Mosby, and go directly to Worley and get my paperwork. Nick Mosby got it too. I'm getting ready to clown y'all. You running for office, I'm gonna be running my mouth. We're gonna end this juvenile justice in the 2024 session. 2024 session, I want exoneration or the Supreme Court. You got evidence and knowledge. Johnny Oleski asked for a federal investigation. I'm an activist and I'm a cook. And I'm still Shorty. I'm still standing. You feel me? Phony bomb threat. Y'all got to pay for that. That was the bomb, was the truth. See that? See that? That's what it was. All videos and mail, legal material. That's Cal Ripken right there. That's Cal Ripken in there. Cal Ripken know me. The Baltimore Orioles know me. Like I said, it's about your prison industry. 2/23/2011. Date of birth 12/26/1959. I'm not Emmett Till. I'm Shorty. Homelessness and mass incarceration. That's Bopa. And that's me. That's Julian Jones and Court. Y'all don't want the Attorney General or the IG, yeah, Inspector General to investigate y'all. But it's coming. 2024, I'm knocking on your door. You owe me for this truck. You took that truck from me. Then you taxed me for the truck. You spent You traded the truck in and got money off the truck. See the judges? I spoke in front of him. Ivan Bates. Ivan Bates was there when I spoke there. Right there, that's John Cardin. That's David Wiggins. You see who's in the room? That's Dent. That's Bilal. That's Neverdine. These are the people that was in the room. And that's Brian Vaith. We ran for office in 2014. That's Glenn Denning. And that's Tim Tennyson from the Baltimore, from WBAL. That's Daryl D'Souza. And this is the Department of Justice, Mr. Harding, Criminal Division, 36 South Charles Street. That's my whistleblower's application against Scott Shellenberger. You feel me? Like I said, we put it in the book. Remember him? He ain't here no more. That's Stephen Janis, whistleblower's application to Fox 45. See the date? 2014. That's Governor Schaefer. We're going to talk about the money behind the machine. That's Aisha Khan. I never got paid. They owe me $1,500. Y'all going after Stephanie Smith? Well, y'all going to have to go after her too. Follow the money. He was a controller when I started this. You were the Attorney General when I started this. That's Scott Shellenberger. And that's Mr. Harding. And that's Shorty. You feel me? I'm standing for justice, and I'm going to get my justice. Those are criminal charges y'all never acted on. I never got a trial. That's Robert Davis, the city solicitor. He had this. That's Brooke Lierman, Bill Ferguson, and Corey McRae. Y'all use your positions of power to block this investigation because it's going after your money. I'm a black Republican. Ask Governor Ehrlich. Ask Justin Fenton. If you go to the Baltimore Sun, Diana Suggs got this. That's Diana Suggs. She got a Jailhouse Diary. You got FCC violations. See that? That's Rod Rosenstein from the Department of Justice. That's Mike Capelhoff from the Criminal Division of the Civil Rights. That's the U.S. Department of Justice on Charles Street. All right? I am writing you this letter on behalf of Dwayne Shorty Davis. That's Johnny Oleski asking for an investigation. Johnny Oleski asking for an investigation, and you got to do it because it's coming your way. 2024, the 2024 session, every time in Annapolis, you got to talk about this. Rod Rosenstein. We're going to talk about this when you come to Annapolis. You feel me? I never got a trial. 07C4988. I am Dred Scott. So Ivan Bates, when you come to Annapolis, when I come to Annapolis, we're going to talk about my illegal incarceration. We're going to talk about your prison industry. We're going to talk about your 2024 crime bill. Because we're just not going to lock up our youth. We're just not going to lock up our youth. I never got a trial. And these are the cases. These are the cases right here. You feel me? And we're going to have a trial. It's coming. 2024 session. That's Jamel Wilkes. That's Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle. And that's President Biden and the Department of Justice. See the date? 2021. So Ivan Bates. See the date? 2023. House Judiciary Chairman. That's Kweisi and Mfume. You're between a rock and a hard place. You're going to do your job or lose your job. Or you can go to jail for conspiracy against us. Like I said, a class action lawsuit. And you got my paperwork. Nick Mosby, I'm getting ready to clown you. I'm going to show you what you really made of. Yeah. Your wife going to jail. You're not far behind. When she go to jail, she going to snitch. She don't snitch, she can go to jail on other charges. Racketeering and fraud, conspiracy. Yeah. We talking about RICO Act. The RICO Act. So Brooke Lierman, Senator Cardin, I want to testify in front of the Senate Judiciary Committee. Like it says, whistleblower, movie, State of Maryland. Before you leave office, you got to address this issue. You got mail. You got mail. In the 2024 session, I am Dred Scott. We're going to have that conversation in front of everybody. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? You're a black man. You're going to answer that question.